Welcome back, everybody, to Kindred Spirits on the Roof. Here we are again, doing more bonus scenes. We got a lot this month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in 1 month. I don't know if we'll get through them all today, but we can certainly try. So, June 6th. Oh no, June 4th. 7 things. I can't count. Anyways, it's June 4th. Let's see, who's this? We got Anno. I think that's Anno. I think that's her name. Jeez, it's been a while since I've done this at all. I don't remember any names. Anyway, yes, Anno and Kiri. That's right, Kiri. Yeah, it takes longer to do it solo, but it's way more rewarding, don't you think? Yeah, I think I get that. It's fun to get everything really quick with a party, but it can be interesting to go it alone, too. Yeah, like fighting with everything you've got. You really get into it. Whoa, how hardcore. Kiri, are you a masochist? Come on, don't be like that. You do the same thing, don't you, Anno? I get it, but it's pretty hard to to solo the Gathering Hall, especially with dual blades. You get stuck and just end up beating on stuff. What? Don't stop if you're using dual blades. Don't beat on stuff if you can't block. Huh? Shouldn't you be demon dancing with dual blades? You demon dancing fool. The rainy season's nearly done, and the days are starting to get sunny and hot. Kiri and I were talking about a new game we were both into, a hunting game on a portable system. It's nice being able to talk to people who like the same games as me. There are all sorts of different genres after all. Kiri's a friend I'm thankful to have on that front. She's a surprisingly dedicated gamer to someone like me who likes action games, but isn't very good at them. It's pretty hardcore that her character's equipment and armor are prioritized by cuteness too. I'm glad I met her from the bottom of my heart. You have to be lucky to meet people who have the same hobbies as you. I met Kiri about a year ago. I think she saw the little cat character strap I had on my phone and said, "Oh, isn't that a limited edition one?" I didn't really want to stand out, so at first I was like, crap, but in the end it turned out alright. Kiri's a good kid. She's good at games too, way better than me at least. She gets achievements before I do, and she's really skilled at FPS games and stuff, ones I'm really bad at. So, want to do the Gathering Hall? I think it'd be cinch if I hunt with you. Come on, Kiri, Sama, come gather materials with me. I was going to suggest the same thing. It's nice to have a vanguard when you're using a bow, and it's not as if I don't like playing in a party. Anno, you here? Huh, Nina? You look tired as usual. We're going on a hunt. Wanna join in? I'll join. I'm tired as usual. I'm tired, but I've got the energy for games, so that's right. Anno, I'll return the game I borrowed. 3 was a little shallow compared to 2. You were right. You got through that fast? I'm not very good at hardcore FPSs, and it took me over a week to clear it. But you finished it in a day? Easy peasy. I should have known. Is that why Nina's sleepy all the time? Let's go on that hunt then. You'd better join in and stay awake, Nina. I can handle it. Nina's a lance user. Incidentally, she's the best out of the 3 of us, but she has a pretty big issue. Nina dozes off and goes offline if we play more than 2 hours. We'll have to keep an eye on the clock. Huh? When I had the system in my hand and was about to turn it on, I realized... Did Nina come to this classroom on her own? Nina? Are you alone? Those 3 are usually together. The other 2 are usually around even when we're gaming like this. But Nina's alone for some reason. Why? Well, there's some stuff going on. Now let's hunt. I've picked up the quest. It's on. Wait a second. I need to change my equips to my party stuff. I cocked my head a bit, then remembered that Yuna's been asking about the 3 of them a lot lately. So does this have anything to do with those ghosts? But what could those spirits and Yuna have to do with the 3 of them? Something's definitely going on that I don't know about. Nina's here all alone after all. What could be a bigger clue? It bugs me. It's bugging me. I couldn't help thinking about it as I stared at my character through the LCD. She was wearing some armor with a risky amount of exposure. I guess I might be worried about Yuna getting caught up in something. I'm worried, but I also wonder. If Yuna's dealing with something, like secretly protecting Nina or something as if she were the protagonist in an old-fashioned light novel, going, I'll end all the sadness. What if she's like spouting off cliche lines like that? Getting a good look at your bikini armor, Anno. That's quite the grin. Pretty creepy, Anno. It's nothing. Let's get through those mobs real quick. That was close. So what was I grinning about? That was embarrassing. But if Yuna's wrapped up in something involving ghosts, maybe I should tell her about my power. But Anno went your way. Oh, what happened? We've already started? Let me guess, we're gonna have to start this one over. No way. Yeah, that's not gonna be easy. So more of a glimpse into Anno. I think we figured that out. That was one of the first things that we learned, that Anno realized there was ghosts very early on in this story and just never told Yuna about it. Let's see, who else do we got? We got... I don't remember this girl's name. It's very difficult to remember names. I remember them when I see them, but that doesn't really matter, does it? After our new meeting, the team gathered to eat lunch. Glancing over at what Hina brought, I discovered it looked pretty fancy. More pretty than fancy, I suppose. Ooh, that looks good. Let me have some. Your chopsticks move instinctively when you spot something tasty looking, right? I grabbed a bundle of cooked rice with vegetables and tossed it into my mouth. Wow, this is good. It's still soft and it tastes awesome. Your mom's a great cook, Hina. My mom didn't make it. Huh, really? You didn't make it yourself, did you? No. Then who did? A girl who lives next door. Wow, really? Let's see how this stuff is. Ooh, this is good too. Hey, what is this? Stewed chicken? Come on, Matsuri, stay out of other people's lunches. But it's really tasty, see? I finished one of the carrots out from Hina's stew, and this time tossed it into Miyu's mouth. Oh, this is good. Right? So why do you sound so proud about it? Haha, now you're an accomplice, Miyu. You can't get mad anymore. I'm sorry, Hina. I ate some too. It's okay. Chicken stew is a good idea. You get the protein of the chicken, and there are plenty of vegetables too. And the side dishes looks like they're carefully balanced too. And it's not just the taste, it even looks really good. I haven't seen stuff cut decoratively like this except in catering lunches. This time I picked up a shiitake, though it didn't last long before it went into my mouth. The flavors absorb better when they're cut like that. That's what Unani said. Unani? That's the girl next door? Tumi Yuna. Tumi-san, huh? She's very impressive cook. She makes a lunch like this for you every day? Hina's usual blank expression barely wavered when her lunch and friend were complimented, but I think she looked a little prouder than usual. I see. So she likes to show off this friend of hers. That's so nice. I wish I had someone to make lunches like this for me. I said, tossing a slice of egg into my mouth. It was perfect, softly boiled and not too sweet as I chewed it. I sent Miyu a meaningful look. Quit stealing your junior's nutrition. Oh, don't think you think it's unfair how much nicer it is than mine, no? How am I supposed to get through your hellish training with just this? Sheesh, fine, I'll make you lunch. Really? Well, I don't think I can do it every day. Oh, I'm glad I said that. Score. Then make sandwiches. You're only good at sandwiches after all. What's that supposed to mean? I'm sorry. Danger, I might have gotten a little carried away. It's fun teasing Miyu, but I don't want to gamble the sandwiches I just won. I should stick to finishing my own lunch now. But this Yuna-chan, huh? I wonder what a girl who can make a lunch this good is like. Ooh. Yeah, Yuna's lunches. I guess this is kind of the beginning of how everybody discovered those. What else do we got? We're now to the 12th. And, oh boy, it's the teacher. I always thought this one was weird. Anyways, This teacher and the student one, oh well. Before I knew it, I was searching for her. Tsurugimine Kiri-san in the second year's Class C, the sole member of the math club, of which I'm the advisor. As an educator, I don't think I should be favoring any single student, but I can't help thinking about her. Even today, while moving between classrooms on a break, I can't stop myself from searching for Tsurugimine-san among the students. I mean, up until now, since she was a first year, every time she saw me, she'd repeat cute, cute, while trying to pursue some sort of physical contact with me. But she suddenly stopped doing that. Moreover, she's even started running away at the moment she sees me. We can't even meet in the club room. It'd be weird not to worry about this, right? I wonder if something's happened at home or with one of her school friends. She's come into school, so if she wouldn't run, I could at least meet her and talk to her. That would be best, but here I am again, searching for her. Whoa, yikes! Oh, but it seems my attention for everything else has suffered during my search, and I almost ran into someone turning a corner in the hallway. Sorry, you didn't hit anything, did you, Sensei? No, I should be apologizing, Kobo-san. Are you alright? You're not injured? Oh yeah, I'm good. This girl at least calls me Sensei, though. She's not the most formal person in the world. But why doesn't everyone else call me Sensei, too? There aren't very many who do, actually. Well, I don't think they're doing it maliciously, so I don't want to make a big deal out of it. This girl is, Kobo-san, right? Yeah, Kobo Yuka-san. A second year. I've heard that she likes music, mostly the rock genre. Her clothes are sort of reflect that. She stands out a bit more than the other girls at this school, I think. But at her heart, she's a good, honest girl, and she takes classes seriously, though she sleeps through them sometimes. She doesn't randomly shout or set fire to things or bang her head aggressively or anything. Maybe I've got the wrong idea about rock. But Kobo-san, your homeroom teacher told me you've been late more often recently. Apparently this girl's only problem is that she has a habit of being tardy. Well, I'm trying to avoid 5 times in a row, though. So she doesn't care until the last possible moment. I tried to prevent a worry line from appearing across my eyebrows. You shouldn't just worry about being late too often. You should avoid being late at all. I know. Should Sensei call you every morning to wake you up? Huh? You teach? She looks and sounds quite uninterested. Well, that makes sense. You wouldn't want a teacher waking you up first thing in the morning, would you? Apparently Kobo-san's worry was something else, though. Well, I don't want to cause you any trouble, Sono-sensei, and I bet Kiri'd be pissed as hell at me if I bothered you like that, too. Huh? She wasn't worried about a teacher calling her, but being scolded by her friend. Friend? Who's her friend? Kobo-san, are you friends with Tsurugimine-san? Well, yeah, we were both in the same class last year. She's funny, isn't she? I guess we just hit it off. Really, you haven't heard anything then, have you, about Kobo-san from Tsurugimine-san? Anything like what? Well, Tsurugimine-san's been acting a little strange lately. You haven't heard anything about anything happening to her or around her? Really, I shouldn't be prying into the private matters of a student. There were probably better ways to go about it, but I may have gone and asked Kobo-san about it because I really am that concerned about Tsurugimine-san. Fortunately, Kobo-san answered honestly without noticing how flustered I was feeling, and that was all well and good, but acting strange, huh? But Kiri's always strange in front of cute stuff, right? So Kiri acting strange in front of you is like normal, isn't it, Sono-sensei? I suppose so, but no, that's not what I meant. It was a serious question, but I'm not sure what I should do with this response. Should I give up? Should I get a little angry? I don't want to get angry, of course. No, that's not what I mean. Not that kind of strange. It's like Tsurugimine-san is avoiding me. Kiri is? Avoiding you, Teach? That might be weird, yeah. Oh yeah, she did say something kind of weird the other day. It was something like, I've awoken to an alarming truth. Huh? What does that mean? What is this alarming truth? That's a little dramatic, isn't it? It is something to do with her family, or has she gotten wrapped up in some serious situation? Things can be dangerous for girls at her age. It suddenly felt like all the blood in my face was flowing twice as fast. I felt a heavy pressure settle down somewhere deep behind my eyes. Ah, this isn't good. I think I'm getting dizzy too. And while I was trying to resist the feeling of my legs sinking down. But like, it's Kiri we're talking about, right? Probably has to do something cute, right? If she's acted weird, teach? Kobo-sen looked at me and raised her voice in surprise. Do I really look that bad right now and in front of a student? Oh, drip. Sensei, nosebleed, nosebleed. The uncomfortable feeling in the back of my nose brought me back to myself. What? I'm pretty used to this feeling, like snot is slowly dripping down. I pulled a packet of tissues from my bag before my clothes got dirty. I tore off a piece and stuffed it into my nose. I couldn't really be worried about appearances at this point. Hey, Teach, you okay? Yes, I'm fine. This happens sometimes, but I'm alright. It's nothing serious, really. Okay. I reassured Kobo-sen and smiled in response to her worried look. I'm sure my voice was a little nasally. I have been working pretty hard lately. This isn't good, though. I know I'm not very healthy, but I can't have the blood rushing to my head and making me look like this in front of a student. Kobo-san looks a little blue, too. I'm sorry, Soda-sensei. I promise I'll try to be late less. That's anxiety or something, right? Nosebleeds are serious, man. I know somebody who just bursts like that before live shows, and it's scary, man. Yes, that's right. I thought so. Her clothes and her truancy are a bit of a problem, but she's really a kind girl who cares for others. I was happy about that, and it made me see her in a new light, since I also had my position as a teacher to consider. I decided to go along with her words. Try to be on time as much as possible, okay? If this improves out of one of this girl's flaws, then maybe my weak constitution has come in handy for once. Yeah, I'll cut it down to only 3 times in a row, for next week at least. Well, one step at a time, right? I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Oh, and it might be strange to add this on, but could you give Shirogumi-san a message for me? Could you tell her to come talk to me if she's in some kind of trouble? Thank you. Gotcha. You want to talk to her, Teach? I'll tell Kiri if I see her. Kobo-san may put a strange spin on it, but Shirogumi-san might listen to the message if it's delivered from her friend. I asked Kobo-san that favor and then decided to head to the bathroom. My nosebleed had stopped already, but I wanted to look in a mirror and make sure I'd wiped all the blood away. But in any case, Shirogumi-san, I really wonder what this alarming truth is. I don't think she would get into anything truly dangerous, but I still feel a heavy weight in my chest when I think about it. Alright, lots more information into stuff we already know the answer to, but it's still interesting. A lot of it is. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and stop there for today. Maybe next week we'll be able to finish this month off, and I think there's not much left, actually. Yeah, there's only 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, maybe there is a lot that month. But this month, there's only, I see, 1. So, I don't know if new ones will pop up, but it looks like we're making our way through these, and we'll finish eventually. Anyways, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time, and goodbye.